Hello everyone, my name is Ellipse. I'm the developer in charge of maintaining the add-on TotalRP. The other day I had a request about video tutorials, so I'm gonna do a series of videos to show you how to use the add-on TotalRP and all of its features. As you might have noticed, I'm not an English speaker, I'm French, so please excuse my mistakes and my mispronunciations. So instead of doing a boring feature-by-feature walkthrough, I'm gonna do a series of videos with a theme to show you how to use TotalRP. For this first video, I'm gonna show you what to do to get a nice character profile to show to other people. So to do that, I'm gonna use this character, which I never used TotalRP with. So let's enter the world. So the first thing you will see is this welcoming message telling you where the add-on comes from and giving you other information. You can read that, and I'm gonna close it for now. So let's see what has been added to our interface. First we have this toolbar with several features that I'm gonna talk later about. And we have the minimap icon. So the first thing we will want to do is add more information about our character so people can know who we are and more stuff. So to do so, I'm gonna click on the minimap icon, which brings the main interface. I'm gonna click on the directory information to get the basic information about my character. For now it's really empty, so I'm gonna click on the edit button to edit the information. The first three text boxes are really important because they define who you are. You have your first name, your surname, and the title. Those information appear on the tooltip on the bottom right corner and in the chat frame, so you're gonna have to choose really carefully because you're not gonna change that so often. So let's start with the first name. The good thing about customizing your first name is that you can use a really common name that might already be taken, but in that case you can use it. You can choose a surname and you can add a title, let's say Lady. So now my character is called Lady Mary Abington, and everyone is going to see those information when they're putting their cursor over my character and when I'm talking in the chat frame. Or well, at least everyone using the add-on. Now the full title is the title displayed right under the name. We can't see it right now because I have no title yet. I can add, let's say, Explorer, just an example, / Assassin, why not? Then the age, we can put here like a number, or you can say something like young. Then the birthplace, let's say Stormwind. You have your race. If you leave it blank, you will use your character's race, but you can put there half elf or things like that. You have your residence, so you can say where you're to be found. You can add your class. Again, if you leave it blank, you will use your character class, but you can put more customized things like knight, pyrotechnist, necromancer. Then you have facial features. Those information will not be displayed in the tooltip, but they can describe your character. Like, let's say, friendly for my physiognomy. My eye color, we can say green, for example. You can put shades of green or of gray. You have piercing and tattoos. Then your figure. we'll let that and your 8. Now I'm gonna save that. We can see the information I've entered, and now in the tooltip we can see my informations. Now the next thing to do is customize the currently tab. This tab gathers all the current information about your character. You have your RP status, which means in character for when you want to roleplay, and out of character when you want to tell people that you don't want to roleplay for now. You have your roleplaying style. So let's say if you're new to roleplaying, you can tell people you're a rookie so they know that you can make mistakes. And if you have a good experience in roleplaying, you can tell people that you volunteer to help them to learn how to roleplay correctly. You have the current information, when you can type current important information, and you have other information that are not related to roleplaying, like when you're not on your current computer, or you have a song that corresponds to your character or stuff like that. Those two information will be displayed in the tooltip. And you have your character's icon. This icon will be displayed on the target portrait in the tooltip. You can customize it by clicking on it. Then you have the icon explorer. As you can see, you have more than 11,000 icons. Of course, you can search using terms like water, but a more useful way to search is to go to Wowhead. You can type something to search for, let's say, an item. So let's say I found an item with an icon I want. I click on the icon. Now I have its name. I just have to copy it, then go back to the game, paste, and I have the icon. It's really useful to search on Wowhead for an item like a box or a scroll or things like that, because it's really hard to find it in the Explorer, whereas on Wowhead you can really put basic term and get inspiring items. So that's all for now. You already have a nice tooltip to show people. In the next video, I'm gonna show you more stuff to do with Total RP, so you can have a nice description, you can customize your personality, your background, you have the state system, but that will be in the next video. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for using Total RP.